Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Camila Cabello right there, man, with a great tune. And we took you all the way to, Latin America. And I got to say, I like Latino women. I can't even lie about that. I love Latino women. My obsession is to probably, if I don't find an African woman that will not give me so much wala that my lifespan would decrease as a result of lack of peace, I'll just go marry a Latino.
You know where Latino women are. Don't come here in Lagos and be disturbing us about Latino women. If you want Latino women,
my God.
you travel. Did I lie? You travel and you gotta meet them where they are. Don't come here where black people are plenty and they are telling us about Latino women. No, we won't take that.
No, I'm just saying, but you gotta say, what you like. It don't mean that you're gonna end up going for it. But what you like. And on that note, let's take it to real talk right now, because we'd like to know, what it is you think about a lot of things that we're talking about on the show. It's not just about us alone. So let's take it to that. If I'm in a relationship and then I'm thinking about, the fact that I like Latino women, you people say it's emotional cheating.
No, that one is not emotional cheating. You don't have access to them. What I would say is emotional cheating is the ones you have access to. So, for example, a woman that you have a number, you're probably on her speed dial, her house address, like you people are cool. And then I find out that, okay, for example, you and I, let's say you have a girlfriend now, and then you start developing feelings for me.
And because I have access to you, that makes it bad.
Because if I'm your girlfriend, I'm going to freak out because you have access to me.
Why?
But then when you say you like Rihanna, you like Beyonce,
I might have access to Rihanna as well.
Okay.
But baseline, baseline is, I really did take out time to check the definition of this so-called emotional cheating.
Okay.
The last time we had this conversation, I told you I don't believe.
We had it off air.
I said, I don't believe there's anything like emotional cheating. But let me agree that, okay, there's something called emotional, feelings for someone else. That's, so is it a bad thing for someone to be in a relationship and then you probably fall for something about someone else, even though you have access or no access?
So what you mean basically is it a bad thing to be in a relationship and then you start developing feelings for someone else?
You don't develop it, just happens. You don't develop it. It happens because a lot of things that happens to people when they fall in love, they have no control over it. You just fall for something. It's the person you choose to love that you love. Love is a decision, because the person you're loving is not perfect to start with, but you're deciding to love the person regardless. So if I find myself falling, for one or two things about one other person, does
that mean that you're cheating?
Exactly.
Is that
cheating? Is that bad?
Okay.
And I'm not acting on
the feelings.
I'm not doing anything physical with the other person. Is that
okay? So it's not about us, it's about you listening right now. Let us know, do you think that you're going to have a problem with that if your partner starts liking someone else, not because he wants to or he intends to?
Exactly.
It just happened.
Exactly.
If you find out about it, how are you going to treat that? Would you treat that as a situation of being emotionally cheated on, or you see it's one of those things, it happens,
and
he'll be all right?
Do you think it's a bad thing? Because I really don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like there's nothing, first and foremost, like emotional cheating. We need to scrap that word. And then two, I feel like if someone is in a relationship and then you find yourself having feelings for someone else, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, as long as you're not going to physically cheat. And it's not a bad thing to even let that person know that you have feelings for them.
For me, so we said that when we come back, I'll be saying what I think.
Hit us up,
and of course, we'll be reading a few SMSs. So for me, I think that I honestly, I don't want to be judged, but I think that I have a problem with my partner falling for someone else. And here's how I'm saying it.
He's falling, but he's not going to do anything.
Here's how I'm saying it. I'm saying it like, now from clap to they take enter dance. Now from I like you, or now from I have feelings for her to I like you. From I like you to from to I love you. From I love you.
But you do know that this philosophy is taken from our old
this is how
old time proverbs.
This is how I
an old time way of thinking.
I wouldn't be in a relationship and be having feelings for someone else. So I'm expecting
when you do see, at the end of the day, when you do see, like what you said,
if I do, I'm not gonna
defer, because you can find yourself having feelings for someone else, but you say you,
in all this my years on earth,
it has not happened to you
yet. But when it happens, one thing I'm sure that's gonna happen is one, I wouldn't tell my partner that I'm feeling someone else, and two, I'll definitely not tell the other person that I'm feeling him, because what if the other person is feeling me too? I'm feeling the other person. My partner now does one small mess up and boom, like minds connect and the cheating somewhere happens.
So-
I'll just rather stay off that
here's the
situation.
disparity. So
That's me.
I will not tell my partner as well, because it might be a bit, disrespectful, and then
To her.
it might give her, stuff to worry about. But I think it's actually important that you let the other person know, and then let them know that. See, let them know that. Check this out. Let them know that. Hey, for the records, I feel this way, but I got someone, and I'm not going to try and do anything physical, which is so that at the end of the day, see,
but what if
so that
the
at the end of the
person
day,
likes
no,
you?
even if they like you,
Then
let
they will
them
not
do,
be
let them do
using
the right
that.
thing.
Oh, he likes
No.
me. I like him.
A bad
This
person will
girl
be
must
using that,
go.
but a good person will stay in a place of goodness. Let them know that, so that it will not be awkward. Maybe one of those days, subconsciously, you do something, and then they're like, oh, okay.
Hit music for